my name is Dr. Heather McBryar, and I want to share a little bit of how I got into the specialty areas that I practice in today. So I was in college and decided to work for the eye doctor that I went to see, and he had several different locations. And one day I was at one of those locations and the optometrist said, "Hey, can you do this testing on this child that's coming in?" And it was developmental vision testing, and I had no idea what it was, and it was something I had never heard of. But I absolutely fell in love with the idea of what vision therapy and developmental vision care was. And that actually led me to be interested in it before I even made it to optometry school. So I knew the whole time that that's what I wanted to do when I got out of school. So I went straight into practicing pediatric optometry and vision therapy when I graduated. And most people I find don't have any idea what vision therapy is. We understand pediatric eye care being just regular routine eye exams, but the biggest misconception is most people think that vision is just 20/20. So can I read the eye chart without any glasses, and is everything nice and healthy in the eye? What we don't think about is how do our eyes acquire that visual information, how does our brain process that information, and then the impact that that can have on our child's performance academically in a school setting. So I like to call the difference in those the hardware and the software of the visual system. So most optometrists practicing primary care are looking at what I would call the hardware of the visual system. So they're making sure things are healthy, and they're making sure that if you need a pair of glasses, you have the correct prescription. The software of the visual system are things like, can the eyes work together well as a team? Can they point the same direction at the same time? Can the focusing muscle work properly so to help make things clear? Can the eyes move properly? So can they point their eyes from one place to the next when the child's trying to read? And all of those things can have a significant impact on the child's performance. And then we have things like processing. So once I acquire visual information, just get it back to the brain. Now the brain has to process it. So can we convert that to short to long-term memory? Can we remember what it is that we're reading? Does the child have difficulty with sight words? So we practice and practice and practice the same words, and then by the next page over, it's like they've never seen the thing before. So all of those come into the software of the visual system. And if your child is missing some of those skills, then they will struggle academically.